What player wears the number 23? Folks, welcome to Baseball Brewhaha. We've got coffee, we've got trivia, and we've got another fun one here. Adam,
we're talking about player numbers, uniform numbers. 23, famously worn by none other than Michael Jordan. But in baseball, is anyone famous enough to be known for wearing the number 23? We're going to find out. So we have Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Shohei Ohtani, Marcus Semien, Fernando Tatis Jr., and Mike Trout. So it is theoretically possible that all of these people wear the number 23.
Okay.
I know for a fact that it's not true, but there could be more than one. And there may be more than one here, but I'm pretty sure Vlad Guerrero Jr. wears this number, so I'm going with that one, trying to keep it safe here.
I'm going with Tatis.
Tatis. Okay. Let's take a look. Are we thinking Vladdy wears a different number?
We sure are.
Okay. No. Let's find out. Having a hard time finding the page here. Okay. The correct answer, number 23, is... Hold on a second. Okay. Fernando Tatis Jr., Guerrero.
27.
Where's 27? I knew Trout did. Trout and Guerrero were 27.
Ohtani 17. Semien 2. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay. Blew that one. That was not good. I was feeling good about Guerrero, but I don't know why.
He had a lot of room to work with, so yeah. But I picked one up. I needed that one. I needed to pick up. I need to pick up a run here. So
part of me was thinking it was Tatis and Guerrero, and I was like, yeah, I'll go Guerrero, and then you might pick up both of them, but I wasn't sure.
Yep.
Well, I was just wrong all around there.
All the way around.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's take a peek at the 8th inning question. See if you can pick up some more ground here. We have which this is only one correct answer because it's the most recent Cy Young winner to lose 2 games in one World Series. We have Bartolo Colon, Clayton Kershaw, Max Scherzer, or Justin Verlander. Verlander was losing World Series games left and right until 2022.
Yeah.
Against the Phillies, and a lot of these questions are from 2022. I'm gonna go Verlander on this one. Like Kershaw's had not some great playoff success either, but
sure.
Name the last former Cy Young Award winner to lose 2 games in one World Series. Could be Kershaw. The Dodgers have been in it.
I'm gonna go with. This is a hard one. I just have a feeling it's JV, but I'm not sure. So I'm not gonna go with Scherzer. Actually.
Okay. Well, let's take a look. See what we get. The correct answer is Verlander.
Dang it.
2019 World Series lost 2 to the Nationals. At that point, his World Series record was 1-6. He has since won a few.
Yeah,
games.
One, right? 2?
One. Yeah, I guess just one. Yeah.
So okay, well that didn't go. I was actually thinking of a Scherzer in that 2019 series. But,
Oh, for the National.
no, yeah, but it wasn't.
It was not.
Oh boy,
So here we go.
I tried to
And
make some ground, I lose some ground. Make it, lose it, make it, lose. I mean, just here we are. We're back exactly where we were at the second inning.
Yeah, here we are in the ninth. You're down 7.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can make it interesting here. So we got to pull up our ninth inning trivia questions here. We gotta find our way to the question that we're on. We've been working our way through some questions here. Okay. Okay. So here's my question. Who was the shortest man ever to play Major League Baseball?
Should
We
be
have
easy, right?
Rabbit Marinville, Alexi Amarista, Freddie Patek, or Eddie Gaedel. I think that is this Eddie Gaedel? Wasn't he the guy who was like super short and played in like one game? And then they
This is
figured
your
out.
question.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going with. So we're gonna give it a try here. What do we got? That's correct. 3'7" publicity stunt
Mm-hmm.
is sent to the batter's box during the second game of a doubleheader. Gaedel had a good eye, taking a 4-pitch walk before going to first base. Oh boy, we can't say this on the show. Browns owner Bill Veeck said he was, by golly, the best darn short player who ever played big league ball.
Of course he was,
good.
Bill.
Come on. Okay.
Bill Veeck. He's one of the more colorful characters in baseball history for sure.
Yeah. So we picked one up there. 15-7. What Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher? What did Pittsburgh Pirates pitcher Doc Ellis claim to have done on June 12, 1970? We have pitch a no-hitter on LSD, pitch in his sleep, bribed an umpire, or talk to the ghost of Babe Ruth. I'm pretty sure this was pitch a no-hitter on LSD.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yep, that is correct.
Boy, bro, you're like
getting away from us here.
He's getting away from somebody. My pitching staff is really
retired.
We got Doc Ellis is what we got going here, but
yeah,
not the no-hitter version.
Okay. Next question here. Skipping past some really obvious ones. Who was the first woman inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame? Gosh, I don't know this one. Louise Nippert, Effa Manley, Grace Kaminsky, or Gail Gardner? I'm going to go Effa Manley. Is that right?
I'm pretty sure it's right.
That is correct. 2006. Okay.
My daughter and I read a book about Effa Manley, and she was really fascinating.
Okay.
Huge, like major player in the Negro League, running of the Negro Leagues. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Who was the first U.S. president to throw the ceremonial first pitch on opening day? We have William Howard Taft, John F. Kennedy, Grover Cleveland, or Calvin Coolidge. I'm going to go Taft on this one.
Okay.
Let's see what we get. That is correct in 1910. He was a former semi-pro player.
Man, it just I'm watching in horror right now. It's like a slow motion train wreck.
Well, last week I was in good position to try and get to 20. I'm pushing it right now here.
Just keep picking the easy ones.
Well, these are the more challenging of these. Okay, what is let's see. I mean, some of these are just very easy. Okay.
This is part of the reason why we need to, we might have to switch up how we put these together.
Yeah. Who's the only person to have played in the Little League World Series, the National Championship of the College World Series, the MLB World Series, Olympic Baseball, and the World Baseball Classic? We have
Okay.
Barry Bonds, Alex Rodriguez, Gaylord Perry, and Jason Varitek. Okay, well, we know it can't be Gaylord. He wasn't around during the World Baseball Classic. Let's see. I don't know this one. I don't think A-Rod played in the College World Series. So we're down to Varitek and Bonds. I'm going to go Barry Bonds.
I would have gone Varitek, but
No, it is Varitek.
mm-hmm.
It is Varitek.
Do I get to steal that one? No.
He also caught a record 4 no-hitters in his career.
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
I need 11.
I mean, we've had a run of real easy questions.
Okay, here we go.
So maybe
ready.
you'll get a run here. What state has produced the most MLB players?
What?
California, New York, Illinois, or Texas?
I'm gonna go
I
California.
I know this one, and I'm pretty sure it's California. That's correct.
Okay.
Over 2,000 MLB players. Who is the only player ever to be named an All-Star at both catcher and second base? You got to know this one.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Dickey, Carlton Fisk, Craig Biggio, or Gabby Hartnett?
Biggio. Craig Bish.
And we got
Bish. Give me some runs.
18-9, chipping away.
It's in half. I'm halfway to you now.
Yeah. What Toronto Blue Jays pitcher was famous for the quote dead fish? Roger Clemens, Roy Halladay, Tom Henke, or Dave Stieb?
The dead fish. What is the dead fish?
I don't know what the dead fish is.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go with dead fish. I'll go with Stieb.
Okay, that's correct.
Oh man, huge.
A dead fish curveball that would break into the dirt as the batter swung.
Okay. Wow. All right. Cool. All right. Put it on the board.
Okay. We are putting it right there on the board.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Okay. What Houston Astro was struck in the face by a fastball thrown by New York Mets pitcher Mike Torres? Alan Ashby, Jeff Bagwell, Dickie Thon, or Craig Biggio?
I'm going Dickie Thon.
Okay. Correct.
I listened to something recently, and it was talking about Dickie Thon, and that he was a good player until he got hit in the face. It didn't say specifically against who or whatever, but there you go.
And that is exactly what happened. That was a little bit of the context of the answer. He was supposed to be like a Hall of Fame player. He got hit, and that was it. Okay. Who was the first player to throw a pitch as a Washington National? Tony Armas, Esteban Loaiza, John Patterson, or Livan Hernandez?
So Washington National. I'm gonna go with. Let's go. Let's go with Levon Hernandez.
Okay, that would have been my guess, and it's correct.
Whew, here we go. All right.
Look at this guy.
I'm trying to. Still 6 to go.
Hey, this next one, you got a couple easy ones come up here. I think maybe. Which Toronto Blue Jays pitcher was nicknamed Doc? There's Roy Halladay, Tom Henke, Pat Henkin, Jimmy Key.
Halladay.
Correct. What
Okay.
MLB player was known as Mr. Tiger? Hank Greenberg, Al Kaline, Charlie Gehringer, or Ty Cobb?
Go through that list, Mr. Tiger. That list again.
Hank Greenberg, Al Kaline, Charlie Gehringer, Ty Cobb.
Boy, I don't know this one. Mr. Tiger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with Kaline.
Okay. That's correct.
Whew! Wow. I didn't know that one.
What? Okay, here we go. Talk about easy one. What team became the Washington Nationals in 2005?
The Strawberries.
Do you need
No,
the
I don't need that. It's the Expos.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you picked up two more. Now we're at 18-15.
Are we 18-15? Whoa. Hello. Okay.
I mean, come on now. You got 8. You got more runs in this inning than you had the whole week.
I know.
Okay. Who holds the all-time home run and RBI records among Puerto Rican players? Juan Gonzalez, Ivan Rodriguez, Carlos Delgado, or Bernie Williams?
Home run and RBI. I'm going to go with, it's got to be Delgado.
That's what I'm thinking. And that's correct.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Holy cow. What do we got?
That's the thing is,
We got ourselves.
like, we've got like one or two, like, maybe 3 or so easy ones. But some of these, like, I didn't know. Mr. Tiger, I could have lost it right there.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're sticking with the easy ones here.
Oh,
okay,
man.
What batter claimed the MLB Triple Crown in 2012? Do you need the options on this one?
I don't think so. Miggy.
That's correct. Okay. Yeah. Now we're down to a one-run game.
A one-run game. Boy, I didn't think this was possible.
Pour in 10.
Your bullpen said this is like a Rangers bullpen.
This is brutal. What Los Angeles Dodger led Major League Baseball in ERA for 4 straight years? Fernando Valenzuela, Clayton Kershaw, Don Drysdale, or Don Sutton?
The ERA for 4 straight years? Boy, what a tough one. I'm going to go with... Can you read those again one more time?
Fernando Valenzuela, Clayton Kershaw, Don Drysdale, or Don Sutton for the tie?
I'm going to go with Kershaw. I don't know.
Kershaw is correct.
Oh, boom. Let's go.
We got ourselves.
Oh, man.
A tie game.
Did this even happen?
A chance for a walk-off.
Or extras. Extras would be more fun than a walk-off.
Extras would be more fun. Okay. What player hit 49 home runs, recorded 140 RBIs, and won the AL MVP award in 1969? Kirby Puckett, Rod Carew, Harmon Killebrew, or Boog Powell?
It's got to be... Okay, read those again.
Kirby Puckett, Rod Carew, Harmon Killebrew, or Boog Powell?
It's got to be Killebrew, is what I feel like.
Okay, here we go for the win. The win!
Did I get it?
Yours.
What? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It doesn't feel real. I gotta pinch myself over here.
Aaron scores
12.
12 in the ninth. The most epic comeback of all time right now.
Wow.
Crazy town.
Crazy town.
Well, there's a story right now.
Story right there. Yeah. I was trying to think of like an epic comeback that we were ever a part of. I mean, I feel like the one that got the closest that we didn't come all the way back was the state championship. Our senior year, we were down 9-3. Going the bottom last inning. I remembered we're dragging, we're coming in, and I remember Jason is like, what are we doing, guys? Like, let's get after it. We can still win this game. We go in, and we had a pretty good lineup, and we were chipping, and I remember there's a play like Mitch scored on some weird like ball got away and he scores and we're going bonkers. And then we had Jared up to the plate, runners on. I think we had a couple runners on, maybe one or two runners.
I was on first base.
Okay.
I got a 2-out hit at the bottom of the seventh.
Yep.
So I was worried. I was going to strike out and be the
final
the final out
of our career. I mean, this is our last career game.
Yeah.
And then
I got a hit in my last at bat. There's a simple line drive over the shortstop in left field, and was on first base. Jared hit this little kind of a little looping.
I mean, he hit it well.
Ball to center.
No, it was right field.
Was it? I thought
it was like a line drive. It was like a line drive to right, and it's hard to know for sure. But our interpretation of what happened was that actually the coach had instructed the right fielder to move slightly for Jared, and he didn't. He didn't see the signal from the dugout, so he stayed in the same position, made a shoestring catch, ended the game, and it was one of those where because of where it was hit, had he missed it, had it got under his glove or something, like Jared was really fast, he probably would have scored, probably would have tied the game. So it's not the way it went down. We lost 2, but that was one where, that was the JoJo hit the home run, which we talked about many shows ago.
And I was on first base when he hit the home run.
Okay. Yeah. So, JoJo was one of those. I mean, we didn't have guys that hit home runs. I'll just say that. Like we had, I mean, as a team, we've hit a handful over the course of the year. Most of those came in our one playoff game against Medical Lake. The bulk of them, but we certainly had no more than 10 in that season as a team. And JoJo was one of the least likely to do that, and he just snuck one over the corner of the left field fence there, breathed some life in. We were down. We trailed, I think, the whole game, but 9-3 going the last inning, got after it, and I'm trying to remember if we had, like, I'm sure there's games we won on last at bat or walk off or something, but that one sticks out for me. But
we won. We did win at least one walk off.
Oh, you did
against Potlatch. I got the walk off hit in the bottom of the last inning, bases loaded, 3-2 count. That was a fun one, but it wasn't really a comeback. We were played it close the whole game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so. Cool. Well, thanks for hanging with us, everybody. Thanks for joining us for that comeback and story time. If you got an epic comeback story, drop it in the comments below. We love hearing your stories. So thanks, everybody, for joining us. We'll be back at it next week.